Today's is going to be a bit more of a serious video. I remember just over a year ago, I made, maybe not even a year yet, but close. I made my second video entitled "Bullying is Wrong." It's directed towards everyone who was going after Lexi Rabe, the girl who portrayed Morgan Stark in Avengers Endgame. I never wanted to have to make another video about this, but looks like I'm going to have to. Now, let me first be clear. This is not a Black Lives Matter video. I will never post a Black Lives Matter video on my channel. This is not a video about the innocence of George Floyd. This is not a video about bullying. This is a video about right and wrong. So, George Floyd was not an innocent man. He just wasn't. He's been in and out of jail constantly. He's a he's a criminal. We're just going to put it that way. He's a criminal. His autopsy reports came back. He was high on fentanyl and one other drug that I can't even pronounce. He's been, armed robbery, threatened to kill a black pregnant woman. Forgery of a $20 bill. I don't even know if he knew if that was real. Truth be told, I don't care if he knew if that was real, because the thing is about George Floyd is I believe in second chances. I really do. I don't believe in just saying, oh no, don't do that again, otherwise, something bad is going to happen, and nothing ever does. Because our justice system is broken because of Democrats and losers like people I know in my personal life, and like AOC and Pelosi, who just say, well, what happened? Why did they do that? Are they white? Are they black? What's their economic status? No. Social justice is not justice. Social justice is actually quite unjust. So, do I believe the cop was in the right? Absolutely not. And I am a person who believes in capital punishment. So here's my opinion. I believe that man should be killed because he murdered a man. I don't care that he was black. He could have been Asian. He could have been Mexican. This is not a race thing. This is between right and wrong. So, let's just take this bit by bit here. I am not a racist. I know racists. I am not one. My best friend, you've seen her on this channel, is a Mexican. Not a racist person. There are racist people in this world. Why? Because human beings suck. Human beings have problems. If I have one moldy strawberry in a box of 50, that doesn't mean the entire box is moldy. If there's one racist person, that does not make all white men racist. That doesn't make all white people racist. Second point. This is so stupid that I have to make this video. It's ridiculous. Okay. Next point. Do I believe criminals should be given more and more chances the more and more they screw up? No. George Floyd was not an innocent man. He was not someone who, had no record. He had a record as long as my arm. And I will recommend a couple of different things. Go watch Candace Owens' video on Facebook. She's got all of the facts right there on her phone. She's a black person. So, you know what? If you want to call her a coon, you can go ahead, but that doesn't change the fact that she's right on point. She's smart. If you're watching this video and you think I'm a racist, you can go ahead and leave. But back to the other points. The cop should be taken care of. Now, the last point of this video is I'm kind of going to Black Lives Matter on this. Black lives don't matter to Black Lives Matter. Because if they really did care, if Black Lives Matter cared about black lives, they wouldn't be leading more black people to their deaths by going and rioting and then having the cops use lethal force. Because yes, you punch someone, they're going to punch you right back, and they have every right to do that. You assault a police officer, you're going to get hit over the head with a baton. You shoot at a police officer, they're going to shoot back. That's the way it works. And here's how to take care of this. Don't do things that are against the law, and the cops won't have to do anything with you. Don't shoot at a cop, they won't have to shoot back. Don't swing at a cop, they won't have to swing back. If you really, 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 really believe that police brutality is a thing, I can tell you it's not. Both my uncles are cops. They are not racist people. They don't go run down 3 black guys in a BMV because, you know, they want to. One of my uncles is going to chase them down because they broke the speed limit, and the other uncle is going to do whatever he does because he's the sheriff. He's gonna do what he needs to do. So just take this little piece of advice. Don't do bad things, and no one's gonna have to come after you. Next point. Police brutality is not a thing. The numbers don't support it. The people in the world who observe don't support it. Now, if you're a blind sheep who follows, you know, the media, then yeah, you're gonna see whatever the heck you want to see. Thirdly to this point, just whoever you are, whatever race you are, red, yellow, black, white, I don't care. Just don't look and see color. Look and see people. If you're a racist watching me, take that to heart, please, because racism is wrong 100%. This is not a video I ever want to make again, so just, you know what? Don't be a schmuck. That's a good rule for life. Don't be a jerk. You have a problem with black people? Fix it. You have a problem with Mexicans? Fix it. You have a problem with white people? Fix it. And it's not my fault I'm born white. It's not your fault you're born Mexican. It's not your fault you're born black. It's no one's fault. So stop saying it's other people's fault. Take responsibility for your own actions and move on with life. It's not my fault that black people are sitting in prison, because white privilege isn't a thing, black privilege is not a thing, Asian privilege isn't a thing. Just take responsibility for your own actions. Deal with people one-on-one, and just live your life that way. It works. Trust me. I deal with a lot of crappy people. I deal with a lot of great people. I have to deal with each of them one-on-one. You live that way, your life's going to be a lot better. And I'm going to end this video with saying, Black lives do matter. Just like every life on the face of this planet matters. All life matters. That's enough for me. See you in the next one.